Alrighty, so this is it. Here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and try to figure this all out. And I'm live on Twitch. Here we go. So this is my first stream. Never really done it. It's kind of late, and there's somebody probably sleeping next to me. Not sure. This is mostly for my friends, but if you've decided to tag along while I'm live, that's awesome too. Totally great. I will go ahead and try figuring this out. Give me a second here. Totally great. I will go ahead and try figuring this out. Give me a second here. Okay. Let me exit out a few things. This is so rough. This is a very rough thing because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never used Twitch. I've barely watched videos on Twitch. I think I've watched one video on Twitch. So, cool. I guess we'll try this out then. I've never used Twitch. Alrighty, so this is my first shot at Deus Ex. And I've heard a lot of great things, heard that I'll enjoy it, so we're gonna give it a shot. I'm saying so much. I should have done all of this already. I'm just gonna go ahead. Go for it. New game, tell me a story, give me a challenge. Hardened enemy, tougher situations. Give me a bit. I think we're gonna go with, I'm gonna be one with the machine. I like a challenge. And I like more than a challenge. Oh, this art situations. So this is mostly for Jake. Jake, I hope you're enjoying this. And I mean all the other guys too, but Jake was the one who said he would watch. Okay, watch it.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort, and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their birth rates. They will do as we say. I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look. Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, claims made by this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live. May have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot. With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
It's big.
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Megan, well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
Well, make it snappy. We have to
walking
actually be
tutorial.
in
Now I'm
Washington
going to
before
learn
you
how
can
to walk.
dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
Sensitivity's a little high. That's okay, actually.
I hate it when he does that.
I can't.
Come on.
Patient X.
I'll walk you part
That's
way.
nothing, Adam. Just
I will be reading all of the
Some
notes,
of the
so you might
research.
want
Look,
skip
we really
ahead
have to
until you
go.
see no blue screen. I mean, since I'm not going to be live when you watch this, but oh, it looks like we actually have a viewer, so that's cool. Hey, man.
David's waiting,
The
Adam.
very first viewer I've ever had. This is a totally new channel, so mostly recording for my friends, but I'm glad you're along for the ride. I'm a note reader. I guess we're gonna go through this for the very first time. Okay, lots of numbers about blood. DNA analysis of sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary strand. These don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of similar age and ethnic background, although admittedly this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when introduced
Please,
to feed
Adam.
clusters.
I'm nervous enough.
Girl, chill out. There's not gonna be a trigger event until like I walk out of the door or whatever. You're okay. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials with clusters have been semi-permeable subject's own neural tissue. And in fact, the invaders are being disguised as part of the subject's nervous system. Okay, so stuff is bonding to them, and the body's accepting it as its own.
And I thought women were the ones
Tests
who
have
kept
yet to be
men
concluded,
waiting.
but it's my belief that P-dot clusters built with this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is the nervous system and what is the external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue buildup will occur. Neuropozyne may no longer be needed. Okay, so I think I'm not great with
David's waiting,
medical
Adam.
stuff.
We shouldn't keep him.
Okay, I don't even remember what your name is at this point, but you gotta chill out, girl. Then only walking can interact with that. But if I understood that correctly, and correct me if I'm wrong, is that you can, what she's trying to do is get something to the body to accept as its own, part of its own system. So that's pretty cool. Surprised they haven't taken out.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about
Honey,
it
why
too.
aren't you picking up the phone? I've tried to call you at your house and your office. I've probably left a million messages with that receptionist. Cindy, is it? I'm really starting to get worried. At least when you and Adam were together.
Please,
you-
Adam. I'm nervous enough.
This girl every 5 seconds. I guess that's realistic though, for her. I don't know if she is. Like mother and daughter, like, okay. Washington, I told you, Megan, those kinds of questions fall under a slew of legal protections. Propriety information, you name it, Denzel is legal too. Just stick to the science, you'll be fine. So she's questioning stuff, wanting to know what's going to happen with it, I think.
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Okay, sexist. Meg, you're only going to be 3 days, right? So it shouldn't be a problem. Just drop off the keys when you leave. Diane, I'm really in a bind. Cooper, can you do it? Okay, this is the chat, I think, right?
Hey, stop reading my email.
I know I had some. Oops. Genetic Marvel. Hey, Megan, I know you had some questions. about
David's
the files.
waiting, Adam.
So this is.
We shouldn't keep him.
Stop. But the same sample is short of nothing of groundbreaking, and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it. The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable, and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. we've been working with VersaLife's new
Come on,
chaos
Slowpoke.
model, Genomatrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database from our mitochondria, which is the powerhouse of the cell. Right? Which is passed uninterrupted from the ancestral Eve through our mothers.
Please,
Gives us
Adam.
an accurate.
I'm nervous enough.
I know you're nervous. You're very, very nervous because you keep talking. The thing is, the sample you sent us fits the one evolutionary models of the future. We're talking about someone who's ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother
And I thought women
while the
were
baby
the ones who
was
kept
in
men
vitro.
waiting.
Good heavens. But I do know that this person's mother has no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie. Okay, very cool.
And I thought women were the ones who kept
Yes, I'm ready. There are a lot of people out there. Doesn't look like there's anything. I just want to make
David's
sure.
waiting at him. We shouldn't keep him.
It is very realistic how often she's talking to me. But good lord, just chill.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right. I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know. Eric, you wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading next
Visitors
time,
must be
Theory.
accompanied
I'll ask
at all
David to
times.
consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Okay, yeah.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic
Hey
bleeders
man, are
in
you
the
able
old...
to hear me all right?
Here,
I know I've only
watch.
got one viewer, but I just
Go
want to
ahead.
make sure. No.
But I've improved its design using shaped
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the Typhoon.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
I love her Victorian color. She's super stylish. Look, I'm like I'm part of NSYNC.
How far are you going?
Just need the frosted
Diane's
tips.
office.
Okay.
I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
Adam, there's something I...
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for